What if I told you that the tiny chili plant sitting on your windowsill right now could become one of the most jaw-dropping bonsai trees you've ever seen? Not in 5 years, not with expensive tools or a fancy greenhouse, but with one secret trick that most plant lovers have never even heard of. And the best part? You don't need to be an expert. You don't need a big garden. You just need your chili plant, a little patience, and the method I'm going to share with you today. Stick with me till the end, because the final tip is the one that ties everything together. And without it, none of this works. Welcome back to the Plant Hack Studio. If you're new here, this is the place where we take everyday plants and turn them into something extraordinary. Now, today's topic is something I get asked about constantly. People see those gorgeous chili bonsai trees online with their twisted woody trunks, tiny leaves, and little fiery fruits hanging like ornaments, and they think, that must be some rare, specially bred plant. It's not. It is, in fact, the same chili plant you can grow from seeds you buy at a grocery store, or the one already growing in a pot on your balcony. The secret is not in the plant. The secret is in the process. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain on all of it. Why chili plants are perfect for bonsai. Before we get into the trick, let me quickly tell you why chili plants are actually one of the best candidates for bonsai, because this will help you understand the method much better. Chili plants are naturally woody. Over time, their stems thicken, harden, and develop that beautiful bark-like texture that makes bonsai trees look ancient and dramatic. Most vegetables can't do this. Chili plants can. They also love being root pruned, which is something you have to do in bonsai. Instead of throwing a tantrum like some plants do, chili plants respond to root pruning by growing stronger, tighter, and more compact. And, of course, they fruit. A bonsai that actually produces tiny, colorful chilies? That's not just a plant. That's a living piece of art. So now that you understand why this works, let's talk about how it works. The secret trick is called sacrifice branch training, combined with stress-induced lignification. Now, that sounds complicated, but I promise you, by the time I finish explaining it, you'll say, oh, that's actually genius. Here's the idea. When a chili plant is young and green, it's soft and flexible. But when it experiences certain kinds of controlled stress, like specific pruning, restricted watering, and structured shaping, it responds by hardening itself from the inside out. Its stems turn woody much faster than they normally would. This is called lignification, and it is the foundation of every beautiful chili bonsai you've ever seen. Here's how you do it, step by step. Step 1. Choose the right plant, or start from seed. Older chili varieties work best. Look for species like Capsicum annuum or Capsicum chinense. These develop woody trunks more readily. If you're starting from seed, germinate indoors and let the seedling grow freely for the first 3 to 4 months. Don't touch it. Let it build energy. If you already have a chili plant growing in your garden or a pot, even better. A plant that is 1 to 2 years old is actually ideal for this process. Step 2. The sacrifice branch. Here's the part most people skip, and it's the secret. When your plant is young, choose one branch and let it grow completely wild. Don't prune it, don't touch it, let it shoot up as tall and as fast as it wants. This is your sacrifice branch. What is it doing? It is pumping energy and nutrients through the main trunk of your plant at an accelerated rate. This forces the trunk to thicken rapidly, much faster than it would on its own. Leave this sacrifice branch for at least 3 to 6 months. Watch your trunk get thicker and more textured month by month. It almost feels like the plant is aging in fast forward. Then, when your trunk has reached a thickness and character you're happy with, you cut the sacrifice branch off completely. Clean cut, close to the trunk. What's left is a beautifully thickened, mature-looking trunk that became the backbone of your bonsai. Step 3. Controlled root pruning. Now it's time to address the roots. Take your chili plant out of its pot carefully. You'll likely see a mass of roots tangled at the bottom. Trim back the roots by about 1/3. Remove the long, downward-reaching roots and keep the finer lateral roots near the surface. These surface roots are what give bonsai that dramatic, above-ground root spread that looks so striking. Repot into a wide, shallow bonsai tray using a well-draining mix. Something like 60% gritty soil or pumice and 40% organic potting mix. The shallow tray restricts root growth and signals to the plant to stay compact. Step 4. Stress watering. This is the part that accelerates lignification, and it's where a lot of beginners get nervous. But trust the process. Instead of watering on a regular daily schedule, let the soil dry out almost completely between waterings. Not bone dry, just until the top 2 inches of soil feel dry to the touch and the plant begins to show the very first, faintest signs of stress. Then, water thoroughly. This cycle of mild drought followed by deep watering tells the plant, on a biological level, to toughen up. Its stems harden, its leaves miniaturize, its growth slows down and becomes more refined. This is exactly what you want. Step 5. Shaping and wiring. Once your trunk is woody and your plant is established in its bonsai tray, it's time to shape it. Use aluminum bonsai wire. It's gentle but firm. Wrap it carefully around the branches you want to direct at a 45-degree angle, never too tight. Then gently bend those branches into the shape you're envisioning. A slight lean here, a gentle curve there. Chili plants are surprisingly cooperative when it comes to wiring. Their woody stems hold their shape well once they set. Remove the wire after 8 to 12 weeks, before it starts cutting into the bark. Prune any branches that cross each other or grow inward toward the trunk. You want an open, airy structure that lets light reach every part of the plant. The final tip? The one that ties it all together. Remember I told you to stay till the end? Here it is. The one thing that separates a good chili bonsai from a breathtaking one is what you do during the fruiting season. When your plant begins to flower, remove about half the flowers. This sounds painful, I know, but by limiting the number of fruits the plant has to support, each remaining chili grows more vibrant, more vivid in color, and stays on the plant much longer. Your bonsai ends up looking like a tiny, ancient tree decorated with glowing red or orange lanterns. And that is the image that stops people in their tracks. So let's quickly run through what we covered today. 1. Choose an older chili variety and let it grow freely for the first few months. 2. Grow a sacrifice branch to rapidly thicken your trunk, then remove it. 3. Root prune into a shallow bonsai tray to restrict growth and develop surface roots. 4. Use stress watering to trigger lignification and miniaturize the foliage. 5. Wire and prune to shape the branch structure. And 6. Thin out flowers during fruiting season for a more dramatic, gallery-worthy display. That's it. That's the whole secret. If you've been sitting on a chili plant wondering what to do with it, now you know. It could be your most rewarding plant project yet. Give this method a try and let me know in the comments how it goes. I genuinely love reading your updates and seeing your progress photos. Drop them down below. If this video helped you, a like means the world, and it helps more plant lovers find this content. And if you want to see more videos like this one, tutorials, tricks, and deep dives into the world of plants, hit subscribe and join our growing community. Until next time, keep growing, keep experimenting. And remember, the most extraordinary plants often start from the most ordinary beginnings. See you in the next one.